Madhvi, and in this video I'm going to share my personal experience of pursuing MBA in Pharmaceutical Management at DIPSRU, that is Delhi Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research University. I will also compare MPharm and MBA. There are three types of specialization that is offered by DIPSRU, so I will discuss each of them and will compare those three specializations. From beginning, my interest was in pharmaceutical management MBA, that is. So I prepared for both NIPER and GP. After NIPER, STIPS to offer MBA in pharmaceutical management, but the uncertainty was they took comparatively more time than other university to get their admission process done. So this uncertainty made me to choose M Pharma in regulatory affairs. Why regulatory affairs? I will discuss this in this video. Later I got to know that after 2 months I got to know that I'm getting MBA in pharmaceutical management. I withdraw my admission even though I paid a full 1 year fees. After completing B Pharma and qualifying GPAT followed by NIPER, you majorly have two postgraduate options. First one is M Pharma and the second one is MBA. Let's understand both. Pharma is a technical postgraduate option where different specializations are there, say in pharmaceutics, pharmacology, medicinal chemistry, and so on, and that will ultimately lead you to a technical role, say in formulation, say in R&D or manufacturing. One specialization that is different from all these specialization is regulatory affairs. It is more of a corporate desk based role where you will be working with the regulatory documentation with regulatory bodies in different countries. One key difference is that it is not a plant-based role. I would choose regulatory affairs over other specialization because my preference is not a plant-based role. So ultimately I left with the regulatory. So this is the reason why I chose regulatory affairs. Apart from NIPER, state universities offer this course, say Punjab University and DIPSRU. So at DIPSRU there are three specializations. First one is for sure pharmaceutical management, second one is international trade management, and the third one is hospital and healthcare management. So first I will discuss HHM, that is hospital and healthcare management, that is slightly different from other two specializations. So this course, the curriculum is more focused on hospital administration and hospital based roles. Coming to pharmaceutical management and international trade management, students from these specialization often attend common lectures, especially for management subjects. Based on my experience, I would recommend you to choose MBA in pharmaceutical management over the other specialization because it is a good course and companies do prefer, like if your goal to go in consultancy or business development, so yes, they prioritize MBA pharmaceutical management students more because there it depends upon the company also, because if the company is working in pharmaceutical industry, so obviously they will prefer MBA in pharmaceutical management students over ITM or HHM. But if not PM, then you should go with ITM because there are considerable overlaps compared to other universities, say private universities. The fees is much more affordable, and since DIPSRU is a state university dedicated to pharmaceutical education. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this information makes sense to you and it is helpful for you for choosing your career path. Thank you.